Hello, my name is Shudley and welcome back for another episode of EU4 Redcoat's Revenge. And in previous episode we managed to grab these two provinces from France. And France is currently in a bit of a dire straits with the economy and all that, which I'm okay with. Now we only have 3 allies right now, or 3 diplomatic relations right now. We'll hopefully get an alliance with East Frisia and make them a vassal, as usual. And now we got the Discover America, so the settler chance for 15 years is going to be plus 20%. Also got some extra Diplo points. Now, I wonder, do we need... The colonial range would be nice. I think we'll get that tech and then we'll focus on getting the ideas again. That sounds like a reasonable idea. Now, how much do we have still? 666 in debt, okay. Now, these guys haven't gotten much into drill yet. At the same time, I think we'll want to get this war going as soon as possible. Actually, oh, that's an idea. Once we get the Avalon colonized, we'll start colonizing the East Coast. Now I know that there's going to be some juicy places like Massachusetts and other places that have some form of estuaries and such for extra trade power, so we can get over there and we can start transferring the trade power to English Channel and the trade value, of course, as well. I'm going to stop drilling as well. We don't have a general for this one. We don't necessarily need one, I think. Right, we did a bit more exploration, excellent. North Atlantic coast, we can still do some exploration there, okay. And do we actually have range for Bermuda yet? Not quite. Getting that would stop from some other nations getting it and then getting access to the east coast there. I'll take the prestige here. Now, I believe we are a kingdom. Yes, we are, but we don't have the stuff to become an empire. Our dev is actually not very high, it's less than 500 still. Right, now that we've got that... Oh, France is fighting Castile and Aragon over Florence. Oh, well that's gonna keep us French a bit busy, so Scots might be... No? Not quite yet. Last life on the ocean, yeah, I kind of knew that. Right, I think I'm going to send my fleet over there already. In preparation. Danish are still trying to privateer in English Channel, but the efficiency is lowered quite a bit. And Brittany. Sorry, but I think it's your time to go. Siege down these and then destroy the army there. Start sieging down a little bit. Right, so you export a little bit more over there in Canada, I believe. Atlantic South America. Let's actually explore the Caribbean Sea a bit more. Right, well, you're actually the siege general, so why don't you just move in there? Colonial Ventures... Extra Diplotech, yes, I will take that. I'll send in the extra army there. Speed up the battle a little bit. Avalon is now a full colony. It's not a colonial nation yet, but I think what I'll do is I'll send in my colonist in Massachusetts now. Now, where's the... Henry, you're gonna go in and stack wipe them. Yes, thank you. Cavalry flanking ability. Well, I suppose it can be useful. Can we get to Utrecht? Through the ships, I suppose, yeah. Rather get over there. Grand Bank Fisheries. Fish price goes down, salt price goes up. Goods produced. Yeah, there we go. Oh, right, you need to wait a little bit there. Truce with Austria has ended. I wonder if they'd like to ally me. Probably not during a war, but after a war, it should be fine. Can we invest in the Diplotech? I will take that. Then I'll get more ideas. I'm pretty sure that Utrecht doesn't have much of an army. They got the 8,000 men that we can see there. Now, I wonder, could I offer military access? They will take that. Yes, you have a simulation in quite a lot. Excellent. Do they got military tech 8, so they are actually a little bit behind. We'll just go in there, destroy the army. Actually going a bit higher speed than usual at this stage, but it doesn't matter, we'll go stack wipe them. We'll consolidate, detach a siege, go to Helra. Denmark declare war on Scotland. Wait a minute, I was supposed to do that. Oh, France did not join that, excellent. Now, I don't know how much I can afford taking from Utrecht here. Probably not very much. Just siege down. I mean, we don't have the manpower to actually start the siege. Not yet anyway, but sooner or later. Oh, I think the core is not... Oh, because we are, well, Brittany. Okay, that makes sense. Explore Caribbean. We could upgrade the ships here, or we could do more exploration. I think I'm going to do the exploration first. So you can see Atlantic, South America, Caribbean. Go explore a bit more. So basically there's all of that. I mean, the Portuguese do have their colonial nation. Or do they? Actually, I don't think they do. Not over there anyway. They might have something elsewhere. Yeah, we'll grab that, then we'll start, we'll probably bring in an army here and start capturing some of the lands here to get the colonial nation a bit quicker. Truce with Venice has ended. Utrecht, I'll actually take that piece. A little bit extra money doesn't hurt. In the meanwhile, okay, we can recall that one. East Frisia. Proclaim guarantee, so you're almost ready to become a vassal. Now we can send this fleet. Chloriro, ooh. More base tax is always nice. Send the fleet there to speed up the siege. Because it was already running at max, basically. Church of England. Found a new state church. Excellent. Right, and we get missionary strength against heretics. Excellent. Also, we can start converting provinces. I think I'm going to start with the highest unity. Artois, by the looks of it. Doesn't cost too much with the religious seal. But to get the religious unity high as quickly as possible. Now we can churn a lot of money through here and... Oh, actually, we can get some stability for free, mercantilism for free, a new concert, and a divorce. Okay. Right, but that's going to be rather useful. Then active uniformity as well, so we'll get the conversions done even quicker. Which means that that's now going to be done in 9 months. Okay, I'll take that. There we go, and we just sunk one of their ships and about to sink the... Oh, we actually captured one of their transports. Excellent. Now, Brittany, you'll be mine. Also, I'll take your money. Trading in tobacco. Ooh. Oh. Explorer died. Now we did get the Brittany, so we get permanent claims on a lot of lands actually. And more trade power in Bordeaux. Not that we necessarily need it, but well. Then we're gonna have to subjugate France, but we are making decent progress on the mission tree now. Now I think I'll transport you over to there now. I'll see what the Danish take. Well, actually, since we have a lot of money, how about we upgrade some of those ships? We'll make London into a world port. And then we'll have a look. So the colonialism is still not spreading to us. We've got a lot of money, we could probably pay off another loan. Or not that much money anymore, but we had a decent bit of money, and now let's actually have a look. I do make a bit more money now. France has a regency. They're still fighting. How long do we have the truce with them? Until 23. Okay, so not anytime soon. Now we did start repairing or upgrading a lot of these ships, so we'll let that go on. Border friction with Portugal, unfortunate, but not much I can do about that. I think I'm going to have to improve relations with my allies again. And make Austria my ally again. Oh, the annual treaty is going to last for a few more years. Oh, and you don't like me because protectionism. Ooh, there's a lot of separatists about to fire, so I'm going to lose the prestige a little bit. Great power. I'm going to influence East Frisia. It's going to be the first time that we've done in this playthrough, actually. And this is... okay, there is a fair bit of rebellion about to fire. Well, not yet about to fire, but eventually going to fire in Brittany. In court. Let's actually have a look at the religion map mode. So what is... oh, we don't actually have a Center of Reformation technically. So we need to convert everything manually. Well, not everything, but most of it. Right, then if we go with the religious unity, next highest is London. Also not very cheap to convert, but I think we can do that. And our religious unity is not very high. And because of the low religious unity, we're not going to get much church power yet. But eventually. And I think what I'll do is I'll probably get a little bit of money first. Just to start investing in our country. Renew another loan. I mean, there's only 2 loans left, so it's not that bad. We're getting a decent bit of money. Could actually even... put down some of the forts here. Well, Scotland made truce. I think they lost Orkney Island, or Orkney Isles, but no more than that. And Denmark has annexed Norway at some point. I must have missed when they did that, but oh well. Let's get the troops from here as well, so we'll have something of a siege general over here, and then a fighting general with our king. Yeah, Present Separatist is going to be a problem most likely. Let's actually have a look. How big of an... 28,000, yeah, that is going to be a problem. Now, there are a few ways that I can prevent that. For example, I can increase the autonomies here, which is going to mean that we won't be converting these provinces anytime soon. But at the same time, we don't need to worry about the rebellion, which I think is going to be worth it for the time being. No, we could have another leader, actually. Let's see, could we get a decent general? It's not too bad, it doesn't have a siege pip. It's a nice backup general, for example over here. Right, so we got the troops there. Scotland is allied to Oldenburg. I don't think we could ask East Frisia to join in. Not until we get them as a vassal, and that's gonna require some more things. For example, if we give a gift for them, or ask them to transfer trade power. Yeah, that increased, then we'll just give a gift to them, and then we can make them a vassal. Then we can start feeding some of this area to our vassal. Converted some heretics. Right, so the next thing is Picardy. It's going to be a lot cheaper, actually, than anything else so far. We can still get the military tech, but I don't think I really want to take that quite yet. So we're just going to focus on increasing some of the development. It's going to go along the cheaper areas here, so we don't use too much of our points. Now, are we... Once we get East Frisia as a vassal, we'll then declare war, so we can then feed Oldenburg to East Frisia. I think that sounds good enough. Now, send gift. 25 is probably going to be enough, but I'm going to send 50, just in case. And then next, we are going to make them a vassal. Now then, does... Austrians don't hate me, but they can't ally me until 2 years from now. Right, so now that we got the vassal, how about we declare a war? For example, Asia. I'm actually gonna have to send these the other way around, just so that we get the siege general on the right position. Do they have a navy? Barely. It's probably somewhere up here. They don't have a fort over there, so we can actually move up a little bit. Holland hates me, that's fine. What we'll probably do is, actually, we'll start feeding the areas around here to East Frisia. Maybe, like, most of the Netherlands, even. Then we can annex them later. Assuming, let's actually have a look. It's not directly as thing here. If I remember, where is the correct mission? Monopolize the channel, control Hansa, so we need to have Bremen and Lübeck. That can be a vassal, okay. Then control Danzig and Riga. That could also be a vassal, okay. Or like Oxbridge. Once I get universities, I'll get those. That's gonna take a while. Let's kill that army. Seize down that. Can we get in there? Probably. Heretics of Picardy. Let's have a look. Next one, we can't convert Finistère, because it's not a core yet, but we can start converting Kent. Lothian has been sieged down. Feels weird fighting wars on speed 4, but this is not very tough war anyway. Let's make this into a state now. It's going to increase the income a fair bit. I'm going to have to core all of these. That's going to take a lot of points, which means that we won't be able to get the admin idea quite yet. We'll get that later. It's only in America, so we need to have... one fully colonized province in colonial East America. Okay, well that's actually not too bad. We're already working on it. Massachusetts, actually... I could technically recall that one and start colonizing even another place somewhere. But which one would it be? Chesapeake, maybe? We'll see. I probably won't do that right now. Like, even though our economy is not bad, it's not that great. Massachusetts produces fur, excellent. Now, I'm going to take the exploration idea here. Seize down Aberdeen. So let's see, what can we... Oh, right, and Oldenburg is being seized down. Velhats... Oh, price of fur goes up, excellent. And we can get the... Oh, we could get the military tech already. A fair bit ahead of time, to be fair. No, I think I'm going to use the points to increase the debt again. Not necessarily the best thing to use on, but will be useful later on, especially getting the achievement for having everything be 25 dev or above. Which we will certainly try to get. Now, we could actually send our navy to help in the siege of Oldenburg. Trader died, okay. Do we have another trader available? Yes, we do. Right now, mostly for the money, not for the points. Scotland would siege a lot of places, but I want to get Oldenburg under East Frisia. Which is going to happen right about now. Actually, no. Let's assign that to East Frisia first. It's a bit confusing because the color is pretty much the same. That would be a coalition of France. I can probably handle that. We've got the truce for a while still. Now we can pull this fleet back and let's have a look. What can we take from Scotland once we have diplomat to send? Let's keep an eye on... Okay, that would be Scotland and... Burgundy would join there. But that would be the province that I need to form Great Britain. I suppose if I take the money... Could I maybe take one more? Would that be a huge... Ooh, that would be a lot more people. I don't want to risk that. I don't want to get Denmark on as my enemy quite yet. Annual treaties, can they actually revoke cores? No, they already revoked the cores in our lands. Probably due to the Danish. Right, well, we'll get those 3 provinces. Give me a little bit more to work with. Over here, and we can start coring them right away. Because they're not that expensive. And we converted heretics in Kent. Okay, the next finish there would be so expensive. I don't want to do that yet, so I'm going to just go to Essex, which is the 3rd highest unity change. That's usually what you want to do with the... Once you convert to another religion, or Protestant, or Reformation, or something like that, is to get the highest unity things done first. Because you have the booster, that's going to be the biggest influence. Or the cheapest to do with the boost, comparatively. Pay off another loan. There's still one more loan, but we can probably save up a little bit of cash for that. And how about we get another marketplace, Lincolnshire, and another shipyard. Oh, Castile took a little bit land there. So France is not all that strong, they're allies with Venice only. Interesting. I'm not saying that they're weak, but we have certainly weakened them. So is there anything else that we kind of need? You know what, I'm gonna increase another one of these, I suppose York wouldn't be a bad one to increase in size. Just to make sure that we are making a little bit more money in the English Channel. It's 25 now. That's not too bad. We got 67% of the trade power. And I'm pretty sure that that is probably the most valuable place right now. 24. I mean, I can't see everything around here, but especially once the colonies in America start to roll up, then yes, it's definitely going to be the most valuable. But anyway, unfortunately we are out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.